It was last Sunday. My friend suggested we head out to the desert. It was a bit of a spur of the moment, but I said yes. I decided to record this trip. I knew it would be a good one for the memory books. This time though, I wanted to try something new. I always shoot in color, which was the plan, but I thought this might be a good opportunity to get out of my comfort zone and shoot black and white. Our main destination was Joshua Tree National Park, a place I've been longing to visit, but on the way to Joshua Tree, there's a special place worth visiting. But before we did that, we stopped for some breakfast and I got a photo of the morning light that I must say I'm very pleased with. Behind Burger King was the first stop, the dinosaurs of Cabazon. How crazy, right? There was massive dinosaurs just chilling in the desert. Towards the entrance, there was this seating area that I liked. I liked the colors, but I thought black and white would be an interesting feel. Look, I know this photo isn't zine worthy, but how could you not take the typical family vacation photo? Okay, Johnny's Tacoma is a beast, and beasts do get thirsty, and this Shell gas station looked nice for a photo. Pretty decent photo, and I like the motion blur of the truck. Too much on your plate. Everything will be better when I Since Johnny has a Tacoma, we decided to enter through the south entrance of the park, which involved off-roading through the canyons. Yeah, count me in. Two things I have to say. One, if you haven't gone off-roading, you need to find a way to do it. For some reason, it feels so liberating and raw. Two, I have a new appreciation for lifted trucks. He even let me drive it. What a nice spot to camp out. First time driving a Tacoma in a desert on top of the mountain. Might have to get one of these. For sure, bro. Props to my boy Johnny. Let me rip this thing. Now that's how you drive a truck. Well, we drove through some of the most ridiculous landscapes I've ever seen and thought it would be nice to stop and appreciate the scene. The trip to Joshua Tree is kind of a long drive, so with any road trip, this was an important stop. I took out my camera because the shadow on that bathroom was too sick. So was this frame within a frame. We kept going. There are a lot of places to stop. Surprising for a desert, right? Our first one was Skull Rock. Something about that shadow on the rock caught my eye. It just looks so bold, and even more so in black and white. Next up was one of Johnny's favorite rock climbing spots, so we pulled over for a little physical activity. These trees you see, those are the Joshua trees. They're surprisingly beautiful, and we got to see them even better from above the rocks.
That's what I was talking about. One of the big one, bro.
There was this cave at the top that we couldn't completely fit through, but there was enough room for a hand and a Sony. So far, I thought my black and white photography was going pretty well. Overall, I think the desert is a perfect place to shoot black and white. But it was about to get better as we literally time traveled to a Western movie set, aka a small town called Pioneertown. I felt like it was mandatory to shoot every photo here in black and white.
Well, in my absence, I'll be surely missing you. I've been working every day, and I sure hope your love is too. And if it gave you cause to doubt me, hope you always think about me. And if you think I will find another, it ain't true. Keep the home fire burning while I'm gone. I'll be back to fan the flame, it won't be long. Just a while and then I'm back where I belong. Keep the home fire burning while I'm gone.
Back on the road again, this time to finish off our trip with a bonfire in the middle of the desert. It was at a place called Giant Rock. It's the largest freestanding boulder in the world and a meeting point for UFO believers. I also read that they do UFO conventions there too. It's pretty wild.
There's a lot of new graffiti.
Walking around, it's hard not to notice the graffiti. Most of it is like amateur stuff, but some were pretty interesting and thoughtful, to say the least. The sun went down and we finally got the fire going. Once it got dark, you could see the stars so well. I had to bust out my phone and take a photo. It's only an iPhone picture, but you get the point. Honestly, I have never seen so many stars and it was like they were right in front of your face. Before this video comes to an end, I want to say that I really appreciate you watching, and if you haven't subscribed yet, consider it. I shoot digital, film, and I have a lot more photography content planned. Enjoy your day, and we'll see each other in the next one.